Hello guys, so welcome to this video, and in this video we'll be talking about writing to files. So in this one we'll be writing and deleting a file. So let's create our structure quickly. So for us to write to file, we have to use the keyword file. Then we create a pointer to a variable that we want to use to hold that. Then you use the function called fopen. Okay. So for the first one, we put in the file name. So let's say test.txt. So this is going to be the file name. If the file does not exist, it's going to create it. And if the file exists, it's going to either write to it or overwrite what is in it or delete it. So the next thing are the parameters we use this is the other parameter, and we use this in deleting, creating, or writing, reading, or appending. So the first one is append. You can choose to append, you can choose to read or write, and we'll be using write. Okay. So it is important that every time you open your file that you should also close it. So you close it by saying fclose. Okay. Fclose and the name of the file. So fclose tst. So instead of using the tst, since we've used a pointer variable to access we've assigned the values to a pointer variable, we just say pf here. All right. Now it's time to write to the file. So to write to a file, all you need to do is to use the fprintf function. Then the first thing is, what file are you writing to? So we are writing to the file that is stored in the pointer variable. And what are we writing inside it? So let me just write in my name inside. So Precious Ireo. So before I do this, let's not forget our return statement. So before I do this, let me just run you through what has happened. So for me to write a file, first I could have done it like this. Fopen, let me take this out. Fopen, but I needed to assign it to a variable so that I can reuse the values. Okay. So now that we've written the variable, so I use the keyword file, then I use the pointer variable. Then I stored the fopen function with the two parameters. So it should create a file called test.txt, and it should write to it. And what should it write to it? It should write Precious Ireo to the file that is stored at this variable. Then after writing, it should close the file. Okay. So take note of the left hand side. I have nothing here. The last file I have here is 034. You see, nothing else. They are all well numbered. So I'm going to run this now. Let's see what happens. As you can see, the file has been created, test.txt. I did not create this manually. If I open it, you can see my name is inside of it. So let's do it again. Let me change it to something else. Let me say I am from Nigeria. Okay, take note of the test.txt, and I'm going to run it again. Now let's check what is inside. And as you can see, I am from Nigeria has been written to it, so it has replaced what was there previously. So if you don't want to overwrite, you use A to append. So I will append something to I am from Nigeria. So let me say I am from Nigeria, then new line. Nigeria is the giant of Africa. Save. And let's run this. And let's check our test file. And as you can see, I am from Nigeria, and Nigeria is a giant of Africa has also been appended to the file. Now, how about if you want to delete the file? So if you want to delete the file, we can do that with an if and else statement. So we say if, then we use the remove function. Okay, remove. So remove test.txt. If it's equal to 0, that is if the exit code is equal to 0, then we should print out something. We can say file deleted successfully. This is deletion. Else, we can say something like maybe file does not exist anymore. All right. So we are trying to delete the file. So let me comment this out. So if remove test.txt is equal to 0, if the exit code is 0, that means the file has been deleted. Else, it does not exist. So we are trying to delete a file that does not exist. So take note of my test.txt. And if I run this code now, and as you can see, test.txt has been deleted and it says files deleted successfully. If I try to do it again, it says file does not exist anymore. So guys, this is it on how to create a file, write to it or append to it, and also how to delete a file in C programming language. So guys, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.